So I work for a solar installation company as an electrician. I decided to go onto the dynamic export setup purely to try and work out from an end user, homeowner's point of view, what that would be like to become a beta tester, and so far it's worked out pretty well. In particular, I was just keen to see what the interface would look like for the dynamic connections and what sort of exports they should expect to see this early on in the system. And so far, I think really happy with how it's been going. I've seen pretty much an unrestricted export limit so far. The dynamic connection device that I have in this house is called the Catch Solar Relay. So it's just a third-party device. It has its own app. It's called the Monocle app. It shows your production of the system, and it shows your consumption within the home, and it shows your allowed export throughout the day at any given time. It's super easy to use and understand, and it's a great app. So I think the dynamic connection is a great option for customers who are looking into getting a system perhaps with an AC coupled battery. It's going to allow them more flexibility in what they can install. I think for people who are already export limited, they might have transformer restrictions already. Jumping on the dynamic connection would be a great option for them to hopefully get a bit more export throughout the day if that's what they're looking for. And I think for future certainty and assurance, it's a good option to jump on board just to make sure that in the future, as the network does become more and more constrained due to increased solar installations, at least there is going to be a level of export that you will be able to have in future.